Road Edition version of Right Turn Garage TV. I don't want to say what we did that we said we wasn't going to do before we did what we wasn't going to do the time before. So I won't, but I will. We got another one we're going to go pick up right now. Yeah, I know, but this one's for purpose. And after I pick it up, we give her a quick old go around. You'll see what I'm talking about. And I don't want to let any of you know. I hope I don't slip in this episode until it's like time for the good old reveal. And I found that if I record myself while driving, it's much safer. No, don't do this at all. Especially if you're like on one of those social media network thingies, you know, and it's not good. Or this isn't live stream or any of that kind of stuff. This is just me, you know, yakking, driving, doing my thing. So I absolutely, positively do not recommend this. But as you see, 97% of the time, no, 99.8% of the time, I'm not staring at you, the camera. Why? Because, you know, my loved ones are on these roads, your loved ones are on these roads. I just don't think it's more gooder for somebody to stare into a camera while driving. It just don't, you know, it doesn't seem, you know, what's that word? It's good Lord, it's a big trailer. Big old butt truck. Big old dually with a horse trailer on it. Anyway, so I just don't think I think it's called safe or Safi, you know. It's just not, it's not safety first there. But today, Chris, if you're watching, yeah, no more battery pack to use the winch on the car trailer. We're buying a battery. Guys, if you have a winch for your car trailer, what have you, and you don't have it wired all the way through to your battery to charge it while your truck's running, whatever, because I don't, we're going to go pick up, you know, a battery, hopefully with a go handle or go quick handle, and you know, that's how we're going to do it. We read that I think it was anything above 650 cold cranking amps, so I'll run that sucker for like an hour or something, like straight. Needless to say, me and Chris end up shoving the 66 Mustang on the car trailer for 97.4% of it. Yep, my battery pack, granted, it's a Harvanese freight. It's also older. I think it's like 3 or 4 years old. It does pretty good for jump starts, I'm not gonna lie, but it is no longer suitable to take and trust on pulling a car up on the car trailer, especially if it's even 10 foot away, apparently, because that's not, a car foot's, you know, 16 foot, and yeah, 26 foot was just way too much for her. She failed horribly. Started making all kind of beeping noises, but anyway, you'll see what the new old kind of thing is shortly. I promise you, it's going to happen. So just give us, I think, yep, it's going to be an hour, but it's going to be like real down with the quickness. All right. So just give me a few, and you'll see it real soon. All right. We'll be right back. Well, as you can see, guys, we're at the car wash. And you guys want to see what we're car washing? Now, okay, there it is. Now, I hear you. You're saying he's done lost it. He got another Ford. Hold on now, hold on, before you jump off the ledge. This one's a GT, okay? There's something different about this one than the other Mustangs like this body style. This one has the fuel injected 5.0. That's the whole reason why we got this one. The whole purpose and reason for getting this particular car is to use the drivetrain for the 1966. So, sorry, not sorry, guys. We are not doing an LS swap. Pardon me. We are not doing an LS swap. We are, in fact, keeping the Mustang all 100% Ford. And this come after a decision I just decided to make like a week ago, because I've only had the Mustang I think for 2 weeks. Not this one, I just obviously picked this one up, but, you know, the other one, that's the other Mustang. And we really had to hurry up because this other feller's like washing his car off. So this car is all covered in mold. We're going to actually see what it looks like afterwards. I'm gonna make it real quick. See you guys here in a few. Kind of had to rush that a little bit for the pressure wash, and it looks more gooder. It's just it's still got some, you know, some of that on it there, because we ran out. It was like $3 worth or something, I don't know, but it was kind of crusty, rusty, and moldy. Not rusty really, which is surprising. But this here, like I was telling y'all, this is a 2-year only kind of car. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of hate to rip it apart. And the only reason is, down the road, somebody's gonna want one of these particular cars. And that's because it's the 94, 95 with the 5-liter in it. Yeah, a lot better than that 4.6 nodular motor that they come out with. As much as I hate to say it, it's actually a good motor. It is what it is. This motor is supposed to have been rebuilt on. We're gonna find out like soon how much it's rebuilt. It's scary. The car has a bunch of miles, so yeah, we're about to find out. I bet it's just injector though. So anyway, because these 5.0s weren't known for a whole lot of big trouble at all, and people ran the dickens off of them. I'm not kidding you. But anyway, there's going to be a lot of parts of this for sale. So if you're in the Ohio area, give me a shout. I will tell you this: we're planning on using the motor, transmission, wiring harness, computer, yep, and the rear end. I think we can get this rear end to work. And then here's another great thing about the car. Yep, rear disc. So, and they have a lot better differential from what I'm finding out, which I do have to dig in there and find out which one it has in it. They actually come with, you know, a lot better rear end than a Fox body, much like the IROC Zs and the later to be known Camaros and such. So, man, that thing's had it. That's good. We'll just leave a car on that jack there. See how she moves just a lot bit? Yeah, it'll be all right. We're gonna send it. Hopefully not, you know, like further down in the driveway, about like right here-ish. We're just gonna hope it does what it don't want to do, and we're gonna chalk the tires and we're gonna say it's good. That seems like the right thing to do. And yep, we're gonna get this thing off of here. And like I said, this is gonna be sheerly the drivetrain. I wanted to show you guys something. Hopefully this hood will pop again, because we got some tasty treats under the hood here. The interior actually isn't horrible. I mean, it's actually not bad at all, really. Huh. Well, the good thing is that doesn't work, so don't worry about that. And the good thing is I think I actually latched the hood. Yep. So there's no real... And the good thing is that just removes. So you can just do that, and there will be no grill for sale. And the good thing is it's just, you know, it's like right here-ish. So we're gonna, you know, just, or it'll do, shimmy. All right, so what we're going to do is pop it with a screwdriver, and then we're going to come back, okay? So give me a few minutes. So that was actually relatively easy with this feller. But what I was going to tell you is, granted, that now this is supposed to be a rebuilt motor. I don't know if it's rebuilt or Craigslist rebuilt. It's been, you know, professionally. So what we're going to do, whenever we go to take this motor, radiator, transmission lines, you know, all of this. But looky there, 5-point slow. She's got her. That's a big plus. And we're gonna save on it, snatch it out of there, put it in the 66. And looky there, we got MSD crap. I shouldn't say crap, MSD ignition stuff. So that's a plus. And then we got a, what the world is this? Oh, that's got to be good. We're going to keep that right there where it is, because that just, that's a keeper. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that does not go there. But anyway, we got a serpentine belt set up now with a brand new belt. We have an AC pump, which pretty sure we won't be able to use that belt, because I think something hits the strut tower or the frame or something. I don't know. But anyway, we do have a fuel injected 5.0. We have an automatic transmission, overdrive. So this right here is actually, this car is going to save us money in the long run, especially if it was rebuilt and or just tinkered with and, you know, runs real gooder. Because I already plan to put fuel injection on this car. This is going to be a cruiser. Hence for the electronic fuel injection, automatic overdrive. We want this to be a pleasure car. It's not going to be a rip and roar car. It's not going to be a hoonigan car. No offense to you guys. You guys do awesome work. But this is just going to be a, hey, let's just go take this thing for a couple hour ride. Because you can. It's that dependable. That's what we're going for. We don't want, you know, line them up. It's not what it's about. Not for this car. So, you know, erase that out of your memory. We're going to put that, yep, for saving later. And look at that. Huh? You think that'll work in our current grill? Probably not, but I mean, it's there. And, but the main thing, guys, is we have a powertrain that's worth using. I found out that the 4-speed I had was probably late 70s Mustang. I wasn't going to make it a 4-speed anyway, because it's going to be a cruiser car. You know what I mean? I do have a C4, so if this transmission's junk, we go with the C4, we're winning. C4 came with the car. The good thing is, the 302 that I got with said car, if this engine does not have a front sump in the pan up front, and it has a rear, all I have to do is use that engine's front sump pan. Also, the dipstick on this, I think, is on the side, yeah. So apparently there's a clearance issue, maybe. There's something going on with this versus it being in a 66, which I have to switch out the front timing cover, I guess, is what's being said. I don't really know. We got headers. We got shorty headers, boys. That's not even a joke. Huh. Well, the good thing is we have shorty headers, a power steering leak or something. Looks like it. But we're going to dig into this later. The main thing we're going to do to this, running, driving, and see what we got before we throw it in that. That's the whole purpose of this right here, to have a running, driving drivetrain ready to go and fuel injected. Did I mention that like the timer 12? Fuel injected. So guys, if you are needing some body parts, I'm your dude real soon, because you know, this one's not going to be saved on. We're going to hit the delete button pretty quick on this one. We'll have a front bumper, rear bumper, doors, you know, fender, hood. The algae's absolutely free, won't charge you a thing for it. Seats, steering column maybe, gauges if you need gauges, trunk lid, tail lights, headlights, the whole nine. You know, we're going to have an all must go sale. But anyway, guys, that's the update for the 66 drivetrain. Got 2 white Mustangs. I wonder what I need to do. We need a nickname, guys. Somebody shoot me a good nickname down there. Like, you know, what would you call it? I might have to steal a name from a lady. She has a 84-ish. Forgive me, I don't remember. I met her in a group looking for info on the 69. And she said that she was building her car mostly out of salvage vehicles and junkyards. So she named her Camaro Scrappy. I kind of like that. We could have a Scrappy, you know. Just because it's someone else's, you know, we might just borrow it. Can I borrow it? You know, just tell me what you guys think. I need a good nickname, and maybe the car will reveal itself and tell me a good nickname, you know. But anyway, guys, I've talked enough. This isn't really a do, but it's a, hey, what's coming next kind of move, all right? So, thanks for watching. If you don't mind, guys, just real quick, you know, hit the like, subscribe, share. I'd appreciate it. And we'll see you next time here on Right Turn Garage TV. Y'all have a great weekend. It's going to get pretty, it's going to get interesting.